Should I go and study abroad in 2020 and in 2021? Now, I've been listening to this question in the last couple of months for so many times, and across all the social media platforms. I got requests on Quora, on Facebook, LinkedIn, everywhere people are worried about this because of the COVID-19 situation, and that's rightly so. So in this video, we are going to analyze the situation for different educational programs for 2020 as well as in 2021. So hi everyone, my name is Rohit Jha, and of course before I start, please do subscribe to our channel and press the icon on your screen so that you will be notified whenever we'll upload a lot of videos on variety of career opportunities, global MBA, MIM, MS programs, and interview as well as resumes. So let's begin the video by just first understanding the crisis. Now, what's going on in the market? Of course, there is a panic, havoc is created already in the market. What's going to be the future? Things will be changed, everything will be transformed. But understand the crisis. This crisis is not because of any kind of a financial market crash or any kind of a different element which is related to the financial markets. Now, when I say why I'm telling you this information, because in the last 50 years, this is something which you can't control, unprecedented, but this kind of virus nobody has ever thought. So why I'm telling you, because this is a positive sign as compared to different recessions or depressions that we had in the past, because things will be normal. Imagine a situation after maybe 6 months or 1 year when you will get back to the normal. You will buy goods, you will take services, you will do things what you were doing earlier. So again, businesses will be back, economy will be back on track. So there will be auto correction in the market. So that's one thing that you need to understand. I'm not saying that things will be excellent in next month, but this thing will definitely happen. When? Obviously nobody knows that. So you need to keep that in mind. Now, when I say this will happen, now the next important thing for you to understand how this is going to impact your education or programs in 2020 as well as in 2021. So let's talk about the program first. Program by program we'll analyze. Let's talk about the bachelor's program. If you want to study abroad and planning for an engineering degree, or maybe a BBA program or any other program in psychology. Now the program is generally for 3 years, 3 to 4 years. There is no problem. Even if you join in 2020 or if you want to join in 2021, definitely there is no problem. You have 4 years, 3 years in hand. So everything will bounce back in that particular zone. The only problem that will happen in the 2020 batch is you might start a delayed session, but what I have been reading and I've been seeing, I've been looking at the websites of various schools. They are actually pushing everything online to be on time. So I think most of the schools, they'll start the sessions on time. Everything all the onboarding process will be done, but that will be online. So maybe for a few months you can spend some time online studying all the courses with the same school. Now see the bright side, you will save a lot of living expenses during this period. A bachelor's degree is a long degree. So if you can save for some money for 6 months, you will still have good amount of time to go there and enjoy and make your career and do your internships. So for bachelor's, there is no problem. You can plan whatever you have planned. Just stick to the plan, apply for your visas. Whenever you will get it, just go there. Schools will inform you accordingly. Now let's talk about the master's program. Here focus on MBA and MIM programs or MS programs, because the duration of these programs vary according to the region. So let's talk about the US programs first. So in US, generally on an average, the MBA program is for 2 years, almost for all the MBA programs. For MIM also is generally around 16 months. Now if you start in 2020, then definitely you have 2 years in hand. Now for an MBA program, I would still say 2 years is a good time. Maybe if you spend, let's say, first 5-6 months here in India or in wherever country you are, doing that online program that the school is going to offer you, and then you will have at least 1.5 years when you will be joining the school in maybe next year. So you will still have a substantial time to spend there, because I can understand completely MBA is not about learning online. There's more to this MBA program: physical learning, networking opportunities, and there are a lot of activities, teamwork, team building activity that can only be done at the school, and that's what actually MBA is for. So in that sense, there is a slight glitch for first 6 months, but this is pertaining to US schools. But still, I would say if you can maybe defer your MBA, because many schools they offer this defer MBA as well, where you can postpone your MBA program to 2021. If you have a good job and you are very well settled, and if you can wait for 1 year, then I would still recommend you can go for a 2021 batch, because they'll be better for you. But if you are really needed badly, you have to take the education this year, so still go for it. Now the problem comes with the European or the APAC region. Let's talk about their programs, because most of their MBA programs or even the MIM programs, they are designed in a way it's from 10 months to generally 12 to 14 months. Now this becomes a problem for 2020 graduates, because even if they start on time, or maybe if they delay it by a couple of months, still half of the program you might be doing it online, and that's not going to be very interesting, or this is going to hurt you, because again, as I mentioned, MBA program is all about networking, meeting people, meeting alumni, and that can't be done sitting at home. And a lot of team building activities, classroom learning, which you're gonna miss. So for that, if you're going to go to any APAC or EU region, I think you can still defer your MBA program for 2020. You can move it to 2021. That's one option for you if you're going to those particular regions. But US is still better, though of course the cases in US are, you all already know, the numbers are huge, but still the things will be better, because a lot of vaccine trials have already started. A lot of companies, they are into it, so most likely in the next 6 months to 1 year we will have some positive signs. So this is about the EU and APAC region. Now let's maybe a little bit talk about the Indian schools also. So for example, if you are going to pursue a program in India, if you are pursuing the program, a 2-year MBA in India, there is no problem. You can just start your program, and you will have 2 years. You will graduate by 2022. So that this time actually it's better to stay in school rather than in the job market, because a lot of layoffs are going on, bonuses, freeze, a lot of things are going on. People are losing their jobs in a lot of industries. So this is a good time to actually study. So for a 2-year program is perfectly fine. But for the programs like ISB, they start generally in August, though now this time I have been reading their COVID strategy. So they have also postponed their program by 2-3 months. But that's a good thing they have done. But still there will be a slight effect when you will graduate next year in June. But still, if you are, again I'm saying, if you are out of job market, you are only ready for the education, then go for it. That's going to be a very good program, and schools are aware of it, and ISB is a very good school, so they will do everything possible to get you placed, because they have a lot of almost students have more than one offers across the years. So even in the bad scenario, there could be a slight revision in the salaries. Maybe you might get a less salary, but definitely I think all the graduates will definitely get a job. The only problem, the worst problem, or I would say the worst, the hit which have taken by 2020 graduates, and I really feel bad for them, people who have graduated just now, even from any institute. So we have been seeing on LinkedIn and all other platforms, a lot of people, their offers has been rescinded, internships, everything been cancelled. So that's not a really good sign for people who have graduated in 2020. It's very much like people who have graduated in 2008 and 9. But for rest of the thing, whatever I have said, you can just think about it and plan your program accordingly, so that you can take a better and informed decision. In any case, if you need any guidance or any help, you can just connect with us. In the meantime, thank you so much for listening to me, and do like, share and comment. Do follow our blog as well, and take care. Bye bye.